YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy DbKicks. We are back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Fear of God release that happened this morning. The recap. Alright, so, man, before we get into it, if you guys are new here to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. If you do so, please hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping some heat, some bangers, as I like to say. Let's get into today's video. Let's get straight to the point, alright? This morning we had the Fear of God Essentials Winter Collection Part 2. And, I went live, so we're just going to recap and see how things went. I went live, so shout out to everybody, first of all, that came through. Hit that like button and all that stuff, man. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. This release went left to me, all right? So I got in the Facebook group. It was Locust Wild Honey group, and I also, usually I run it through the Fear of God Leak News page, and I'll post his link early. Everybody, literally everybody in the chat cops, as long as they're fairly quick. And my goal was to get the taupe knit hoodie. My second option was the black knit hoodie. And I was trying to get my white sweats. That wasn't happening. So Pakistan is usually my go-to. And for some reason, man, I don't know if they have bots or whatever, they could. But I could not get through to save my life. Like, it was tough. It took me like 15 minutes to get something. Maybe 20, I don't know. I wasn't even watching the clock too hard. But some people were able to check out pretty fast, and a lot of guys weren't able to check out at all. I ended up going through PacSun, and at 11, when I added the taupe hoodie, the knit hoodies, any products I was adding, it pretty much just said immediately sold out. Like 11 on the dot, it was sold out, and I'm just like, man, how did this happen? How did we get here? So yeah, I took an L on PacSun for everything. I'm on the chat, I'm on my phone, and I'm on the computer trying to cop, figuring out who's copping what. And I noticed that Essence dropped their stuff because I got the Soul Links tweet sent to my phone. Logged on to Essence, and I tried to get the taupe knit, sold out. Tried to get sweats from my wife, sold out. It's like, man, this is ugly. Then they're saying, all right, well, the black knitted hoodies are checking out. I'm like, all right, well, cool. I checked out, so I'm like, all right, well, hopefully I get my confirmation. It's not real till you get that. I finally got my confirmation, and I was like, all right, I was relieved. Thank God, because the smaller sizes, man, those things flew like that. I usually rock with a medium, but for the sake of the material and some of the guys in the chat, so shout out to them, they know who they are. Some of the people in the chat suggested that you go down a size in the knit hoodies because the knit hoodies and sweaters, they stretch out, which is what I figured, and I think that's why I had such a hard time because I usually just go with medium. But I had already said, I said I'm gonna go for a small for the knit stuff because I don't know how it fits, and it's a sweater, and I don't really want a baggy sweater anyway. So I'm very excited to get that in hand. I was hoping the Fear of God chucks would restock, but they didn't. So overall, the release was rough, man. It was rough. Some people got through, a lot of people didn't. You know, I see W's out there, but it was a fight. And this is probably the toughest release I've had. The second one was probably when they dropped the iridescent track jackets and stuff and the silver pants. That stuff was tough, man. That's pretty much it. So comment down below. Everybody tell me what you guys ended up copping on this release. Once I get my stuff in, I'll be doing a review and an on-body try-on of the knit hoodie, because that's all I was able to get. And I was planning on getting the taupe knit hoodie with the sweats to match it, and it just didn't work out that way. So we'll figure out what we're gonna pair it with. We can do jeans, it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. I get there when I get there. So hopefully that stuff comes mid next week, and then we can pump out a review for that. So everybody, let me know what you got. Did you take a W on today's Fear of God release, or was it an L? This would probably be the last one till I'd say spring, so maybe a few months, which is fine to me because I kind of fell back from Fear of God for a little bit, which is why y'all haven't seen the content. I just felt like a lot of it was just the same, and it was like mostly restocks, so I wasn't even tripping on that. So again, thank you guys for watching, man. Greatly appreciate it. We're working on it every single day. Your boy DbKicks is out of here.